This is a very interesting code challenge for white. So the setup is this, but white needs to complete its shape. So these are the first moves that white needs to play. If white tries something like this, then black can connect here, and white will not be able to break out of black's enclosure. Right? This way, white only has 4 liberties left, and white will die. Similarly, white cannot break out this way. Right? This way, white also only has 4 liberties left, and there's no way white can capture black. So that's why the setup has to be this way. White is pushing, and as white pushes, black's liberties here on the corner are getting tighter and tighter. Right? So white can't get to number 9, black must connect, and now white needs to find a code here on the corner. And it's all about the sequence. So if you're ready, let's look at the correct variation. And the move is right here. It's a very sharp move, and as beginners, amateur players, you must learn to refrain from playing the Atari, right? Because we start learning Go by learning how to Atari. But when we come to these problems, playing the Atari is often the wrong order, right? If you play this, now if you come in again, right, this is not going to work. If white Atari's here first and comes in second, black can play here, and there'll be no code for white to play. And of course, throwing in here doesn't work, right? You should calculate all these moves, and throwing in here first doesn't help. Right? So that's why white has to play here first. Now, depending on how black responds, white will be able to make a code, right? If black ignores it, now what happens is that white can throw in, and this is a double Atari. Black will be dead this way. Similarly, black cannot play here, right? This will set up the double Atari. So what should black do? Black can connect here, and what happens now is that white can come in here and start the code. Of course, black will get to capture first. White can throw in here and make this into a 2-step code, or white can find the code thread here. Assuming white can make the ladder, black must extend here. Black has the local code threads in connecting here. White Ataris, black captures back. White has another local code thread here, captures back. Black has another local code thread connecting here. White must play on the outside, black captures back, and white will get to play a couple more local code threads. So this is looking pretty good for white actually, which means that of course the corner is bigger. If black does manage to find something captures back, black might be able to ignore these threads on the outside and save the corner and allow white to break out this way. So this is how it might play out because white has so many local code threads. So that's number 12. What about here? It'll be similar as long as white gets to play here, right? This is actually easier for white. If black connects here, now white can throw in and this will be a connect and die, right? So black will have to allow white to connect this way. Similarly, if black connects here, white can just throw in. Once again, the goal is to get black to connect here, and white can throw in, and this will be another connect and die. So white will just have to play through the code. Doesn't need to be afraid because of these local code threads, and it looks pretty good for white once the code is triggered. So that's the main takeaway, I guess. Not to play the Ataris, but rather play here first. It's a pretty neat pattern, pretty neat problem. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.